Hey guys, welcome back. Got Wyldemaverick here coming at you with some more Bee Swarm Simulator madness. Today I am going to start out by taking a look at my quest list. I see Black Bear right here is a completed quest, so we're going to see if he's going to give us anything good. Royal Jelly, Treats, and Honey, pretty much standard for him. Nothing left for him. We have Polar Bear that's done, but the two that I'm really looking for are Riley B, which I do have finished, and Bucko B, which is just about done. So I'm going to go over and check on Riley B real quick and see if he's got anything particularly good for us today. We come up here and we talk to Gifted Riley B, and he says right on, right on, right on. He always says the same things. And I just kind of blast right through him to see what we got here. And he's given us 53 million honey and a red extract. So nothing special there. I mean, I certainly won't turn that down. But the bonus was not huge, so to speak. So we'll get his next quest in the queue, and that is 210 million goo from Red Flowers. Goo quests always annoy me, and that's a lot. I have the gumdrops, I have the time, I can grind it out. I can use red boosts and fields to get there quicker. But for some reason, the goo quests always annoy me. If you look down here at Bucko B, I had a goo quest from him, and that is just about done. I think I can finish that off real quick, and maybe it's time for him to give me something special. So I have sprinklers set up in the bamboo field, partly because that's the closest field I have to my next Grandmaster badge. I think I have a little less than 1 billion to go for the Grandmaster badge. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone here. I'm going to drop some gumdrops down. I'm a gummy bee, so he has gumdrop tokens for me to hit. And I should be able to get to that 185 million goo in one fill up here. And then we're going to go see Bucko B and see if it's time for him to give us something really good for a change. I have gotten something good from Bucko B before. I don't remember what it was. It might have been a diamond egg, I think, maybe. For those of you that have done a bunch of Bucko quests, what's the best thing you've gotten out of there? Does anybody get anything like star jellies or star treats or any type of gifted eggs or anything? I don't know. I certainly never got anything like that yet. So we're just going to keep dropping gumdrops. Now, when I started on this quest, I would just wait until I could use my blue field boost, whether it was in blue flower or bamboo or pine tree, and then just keep chipping away at the goo quest using the boost as I get closer here. I've just been dropping gumdrops in this field. Like I say, kind of kills two birds with one stone. And we are just about there, I believe. Okay, we're going to run over and see Bucko B. Using the blue HQ if you're not familiar with that. And we are going to go up to the second level. We're going to talk to him. We're going to see if he's got anything good for us. And he always says the same stuff too, and I just fast forward. And after all that work, we get 48 million honey and a blue extract. So again, pretty standard, nothing special there, and we'll get his next quest into the queue. Oh good, it's more goo quest. 750,000 goo in blue, bamboo, and pine tree, which puts us over 210 million goo for his quest as well. So these are both going to take me a little while. In the meantime, We have Penny Border Girl next to us. Been talking to her a little bit, and she sent me a friend request. She seems nice enough. Haven't seen her be mean to anybody. She's always nice, so of course we'll accept that. And we are going to shoot back to our hive real quick. Take a quick honey dump. And then we're going to go over to Polar Bear. See what he's got for us. Get his next queue in there. His next quest in the queue. And then after that, I think it's time I can get an ant pass. I'll probably try an ant challenge real quick. And I see off in the distance by Black Bear there's an exclamation point, so that means he's ready to give me another quest. So I will shoot over and take a look at what he's got real quick. And we will talk to Black Bear. 2 million in the blue flower field. That one used to be pretty tough for me back when I didn't have as many bees. Now it's not so bad. And as we are in nighttime, I see some fireflies right here in Rosefield. So I will take a quick detour right here. Get some moon charms, get some treats or fruits. Every once in a while, the sparkles will give you a ticket or royal jelly. So I tend to chase the nighttime down a lot. And I see Hotch, my festive bee, has given us all some treats, some festive gifts. So we'll scoop those up real quick, and then we're going to head on over to Polar Bear. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the red cannon and fly over to Polar Bear. The reason I do that is a lot of Polar Bear quests have different mobs that you have to kill to fill the requirements. So, for example, if his next quest says, kill 1 werewolf, if I go to him this way, I avoid the werewolf at this point in Cactus Field. Let's just see what he's got here. And he always says the same things. We get 10 treats, activate a polar power, a little bit of honey, nothing special there. And his next quest, we have some different flower fields, and we have 2 spiders, 6 scorpions, and 2 werewolves. Now see, I already killed the 2 scorpions. I have to wait for them to respawn like 15 minutes or whatever, but I think I can do a werewolf at this point. So then, rather than coming up this way to see Polar Bear, ooh, 10 tickets. Nice. It's always nice to get 10 tickets from somebody. So if I'd gone to Polar Bear by coming up this way, that werewolf would have already been dead before I had that next quest. I would have to wait for him to respawn twice. Now I've already got one in the kitty there, so to speak, so I only have to let him respawn once. Saves me a little time, but of course with the 6 scorpions I'm going to have to kill them 3 times, 2 apiece. But that's alright. Gives me something to do. So now we are going to a couple ladybugs real quick. Even though in real life I like ladybugs. I don't mind when they get in the house. They're pretty, they don't hurt anything. Not time for a spider. So here, we're going to go empty our container, and we're going to go try an ant challenge. My high score is 176. Nowhere near the leaderboard yet. But it's still fun to play them, try and beat your own high score. Maybe someday I'll have a strong enough hive and strong enough bees where I can actually get to the bottom of the leaderboard. I'm never going to hit the top. I'm pretty sure about that. So the ant challenge, for those that don't know, is in here through the 20 gate. So you need, and again, I always forget, you either need 20 bees to get in here or you need to have discovered 20 bees. We're going to use our free Ant Pass dispenser. You can also, if you want, spend 10 tickets here to get an Ant Pass. I never recommend spending tickets on stuff like that. I like to use a glue buff, and I'm going to use the oil buff just because sometimes I get a little bit laggy in these. And let's see what happens. The ants come fast and furious in the beginning here. If you can stay out of the way, you can usually do alright. And I am feeling a little bit laggy again. I don't feel like I'm moving as quickly as I could be. Yikes. The big problem with getting these ants to regenerate, so to speak, real quick is that when a big pile of them come down, you're never really sure where they're going to be coming down until they come down. A lot of times they just end up right on top of you. That one did. And if you can't stay out of the way, you are done like dinner. So I believe for me to have a chance at breaking the 150 mark, which is the mark for getting a Supreme Ant Amulet, I generally need to be around a score of 100 at 3 minutes. Right now, that score is not looking good. And sometimes when it's, if I'm getting close to a decent score and there are a ton of ants coming, sometimes I will use a stinger buff. I have plenty of stingers, so I don't mind using a couple few in here if I have to. At this point, I don't think I'm going to do that. I didn't even see that happen. I'm going to have to go back and look at the film and see where that thing came from. So, for me, that's not a very good score. The amulet is obviously not nearly as good as the Supreme one I have, so I'm keeping the old. And one of these days, I'm going to have a great ant challenge, and I'm going to happen to be filming it, and we're going to see what happens. And one of these days, I'm going to get a diamond shell amulet from the snail. Got a snail going on now. I started him yesterday for a little while. He's down to about 17, 18 million. So maybe I'll finish him today, or maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. And we're going to film that and see if we can't get a diamond shell amulet and get something really good. At this point, I'm going to cut this off and get back to the hard grind. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for joining me. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. As always, any advice or constructive criticism, always welcome in the comments. I know I'm still learning and still trying to make these better. And I promise they will get better, and I will get better videos out for you guys. And I'm just going to keep going with it. Everybody have a nice day.